Three-time championship DWADE has proven his legacy in South Florida, but what are his plans after the season is over?
Yeah, we find out. Here's the second part of our DWADE interview.
Are you gonna cry?
Absolutely not. I'm not emotional. I am not an emotional guy.
Yes, you are.
Maybe a little bit. Hey, speaking of emotion, how's that baby girl?
She's great. She's great. Every moment that I get and my wife get, we try to spend some time with her. You know, so I just got done feeding her before I came over here. I had to make sure I fed her before I got here, and she's good. She's growing.
Do you treat her a little differently than the boys? Is she a daddy's girl already?
Well, I'm trying to make sure she's going to be. And as I told the boys, you know, at some point, you know, they have to get out of my house and they have to become, you know, whoever they're going to become. She can do whatever she wants.
Stay forever.
Yeah, whatever. I got
30,
it.
yeah,
we got it. I mean, you know, whatever.
Okay, I have to ask you, during this one last dance season, you've been trading off jerseys with a lot of players. What are you going to do with all those jerseys? Because I've been watching you trading all those jerseys. I'm like, where's going to put all those jerseys?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Hopefully, I can find someone that's way more creative than I am that can help me think of a way to be able to showcase the names on the jerseys, but not put all those jerseys around my house. And my wife ain't going for that. It's too much. No, she won't artwork up. She don't want. So I'm gonna find a way at some point to kind of showcase, you know, the names on the jerseys and maybe some of the things people said, etc.
What are you not going to miss? Is it shuttle runs? Is it burpees? Is it some part of conditioning? What is it about basketball that you are like, I am never doing that again?
As I sit here, I say what I'm not going to miss, which I don't know, but I don't miss the shoot-arounds in the mornings. I don't miss getting up, you know, early for shoot-arounds. I'm not going to miss conditioning tests. I'm not going to miss being away from my family on the road for weeks, even though I'm still going to be away from my family on the road for weeks at some time. But, you know, it's things that I'm not going to miss, but it's way more things that I will miss than not.
South Florida is just hanging on to these days because we know it's coming to an end, and we don't want to let this go because you've been a huge impact for our community, not only on the court. Listen, what you've done is amazing. You've done so many amazing things in our community. So we're hanging on to those. What do you have to say to all the fans in South Florida and all around the world? Because I know while you've been doing this, the fact that when you're walking out and you see all those people screaming your name, asking for your autograph, wanting that one last picture, what do you have to say to them?
Yeah, it's really an out-of-body experience. You know, for me, as I said, I'm just a kid that had a basketball and had a dream. And my dream was to play the game of basketball. I didn't know the impact I would be able to have on the world. I didn't know the impact that I would be able to have on a community like, you know, like Miami. So for me, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for, you know, people cheering for me. I'm thankful for the people who was hard on me. I'm thankful for the people who have covered me. I'm just thankful for, you know, everybody along this journey has helped me grow, and it continues to help me grow into the person that I'm growing into and that I'm becoming. And I appreciate all my teammates for all the sacrifices they made for helping me become the basketball player that I have become. So I'm just appreciative, you know. This is like an appreciative time for me and just thankful.
I'm curious, and I want to go back to the whole fashion thing. You know, Gabby's into the fashion thing too. We talk about her clothes all the time. Do you guys ever like hold stuff up? Hey babe, what do you think about this design? And she's like, heck no. Is it reciprocated? Does it go both ways?
Yeah, we definitely go back and forth both ways. I think in the beginning of our relationship, she didn't understand nothing I was doing. She was every time I would
make fun of you
all the time.
All the time.
Now she's like more on board. Like she gets my like quirkiness. She gets my like vibe. But you know, for me, I've watched her style grow. And, you know, going to the point now she has her own, you know, her own brand with New York and Company, and she's doing some amazing things.
I love it.
So it's cool, right? So for me, I get to be like,
so are you going to do your own line in the future? Because, I mean, you kind of have the platform for it.
I mean, we'll see.
Like there's
I've played around with, you know, that level. You know, right now my focus has been more on the sports side because of my brand in China with Li Ning. I have my own WADE brand.
Right now?
Yeah, I got my sneaks on, but I do like apparel and all that stuff. So I've been focused on that. But when it comes to this kind of vibe and, you know, that it's an opportunity, and if it's the right opportunity come, then I throw my head in the ring.
You know, people say when they retire they're going to play golf, or is there something?
Facts.
Is that's something you want to start doing?
Oh yeah.
That's it.
I started last summer just to start seeing it, and now I'm in. Like anytime we get a day off.
On the golf course
No, I'm not that good. No.
Oh.
The golf is one of the toughest sports you will ever play, because one day everything can go right, or one hole everything can go right, and the next hole you can't even hit the ball. It is a tough sport, but I love it. And you catch me on the golf course.
So that competitive edge is sticking.
I need it. I didn't understand it when I was young. Now as I'm getting a little older, I understand.
You know,
you stop
saying that.
A little older.
Okay?
I'm just getting a little older.
A little.
You know, a little.
Thank you so much.
It's wild, right? You really realize how much of an impact he's had when it comes to the Miami Heat organization when you see the old videos. And we remember when he was playing with Shaq and they won, and then that moment when Chris Bosh, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade turned around on the stage. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
You know what? For me, the biggest thing is I love a good underdog story, and to see the fact of everything that where he's come from to where he is now, it's just amazing to me, and I just wish him the best of luck. Yesterday, I actually went to his dinner. He had a private dinner yesterday, and it was just so cool to see and hear everybody talk about him and what he's done and the impact he's had in their lives. That was pretty neat. I wish the entire Wade family the best of luck in this new chapter.
I hope he's taking in that moment from last night and also tonight, because you guys, this is the Heat's last regular season home game. It's taking place tonight. They're going to face off against the 76ers. And of course, the Heat will honor Wade with a pregame ceremony. It all starts at 7 o'clock.
It's going to be emotional.
So I don't have a jersey, but I brought you this.
I don't have a jersey to trade with you, but I definitely have this, the blazer that I wore to my first job interview.
My cap and gown from graduation.
This is important because Joaquin wore this in his last championship. My family wanted you to have it.
Please don't.
Oh gosh, and the tributes just keep pouring in, and this one here is a tearjerker from Budweiser. Brings back all the people that Wade has helped financially and given back to trade items of clothing as a thank you. You can check out the full tribute video, and listen, have some tissues handy, you're gonna need it. It's on NBC6.com/6 in the mix. Wow, that was a good one.